Bombay, you always doing it.
Welcome back to another video. Today's video is about how I am going to make $1 million this year, 2021. This is the first video of 2021, so we gotta come with that energy. Once again, my name is Ramon, and this is P8CK Realty. I tried to wait till it stopped raining. This is Columbia, South Carolina. You know how that goes. It's up and down as far as the weather. It'll be winter one day, and the next day it'll be the middle of the tropical rainforest. Today's video is for anybody, anywhere, whether you're in real estate or not, looking to make $1 million on your hustle. And this is how we're going to get it done. My first thing that I'm going to do to make sure I make $1 million this year is have as many accountability partners as I need to. What makes a good accountability partner? It can literally be anyone. For me, and probably you as well, work-life balance is tricky in between being a father and then being a real estate agent. And I'm sure as far as you all, you have many things going on. So sometimes you feel like you're being stretched in so many places. And so having great accountability partners makes you stay on track, helps you with time management, helps you prioritize the things that are most important and get them done in a timely manner. So me, myself, this year, 2021, I don't know how many accountability partners, and hopefully you on the other side of this camera can keep me accountable to make sure that I hit my mark of 7 digits this year when it comes to real estate. So this is what I got. So I have fitness, I work out, so I got a fitness accountability partner. I have multiple real estate accountability partners. When it comes to my son, he's just my son, so he gets everything. He gets everything when he's not at daycare. So while he's not at daycare, I have to make sure, or while he is at daycare, I got to make sure I handle my business in a timely fashion. So I knock it all out. So step one, I am going to get great accountability partners. You please make sure, because I'm sure you have big dreams. I'm sure you want to make a lot of money this year. I'm sure you have a lot of things on your plate outside of just your hustle, because you have your family, you have whatever else you want to do as far as having fun. So find somebody, anybody who will say, hey, this is what you told me you're going to do, and this is, or this is what you told me you're going to do. Why haven't you done it? Like, have somebody who's going to stick with you. And what I did was, just like a little tea, what I did was, with the newest person that I got, I said, look, at 9 o'clock, we're going to talk about, hey, what did we get done today? And what are we going to do tomorrow? And every day at 9 o'clock, we're going to check in at 9 p.m. to make sure we're getting things done. And it's a great conversation because you can't, well, technically you can't lie. You can't cheat them. But if you really want results, you're not going to take shortcuts. You're not going to skate in any way, shape, or form, man. So you're gonna be truthful. And hopefully that little pressure will kind of help you overcome any anxiety you have as far as, do I really want to do this? I could be doing something else. Can I push it back to tomorrow? No, my accountability partner said, I have to get it done today, okay? So the first thing I want to do is be accountable to make sure I make $1 million this year, right? Number two, the number two thing that I'm going to do to make sure that I hit $1 million in 2021 is I am going to stay consistent. And having great accountability partners that I check in with every single day is going to help me get there, because it's the little things that really get to the big things, right? So a lot of times we have these big dreams like, hey, I want to be a doctor, I want to be X, Y, Z. And a lot of times we don't think about all the little things that we have to do to get there. So if we're consistent with the little things, the big things just become so much easier. It's so much easier to hit those marks. It's so much easier to just knock things out the park. So that accountability partner, make sure you're being consistent with them. Will definitely help you be consistent with all those little things. Because I think I want to be really, really great at every single little thing. And sometimes, to be fully transparent, I'm so focused on the big goal that I don't celebrate the small goals. I know as far as consistency, this isn't a thing, but Sometimes we work so hard and we don't take time to really celebrate how far we've come, or take a break to really notice and appreciate ourselves for how far we've come. So that's, I guess, a bonus when it comes to what I need to do this year to make sure I'm successful, is taking some time to really say, hey, you really worked hard. Celebrate myself, celebrating the little wins, because staying consistent is going to get me to those little wins, and those little wins are really going to add up to, I guess, those medium wins and those big wins and those large wins, and that's how I'm going to hit $1 million, right? So first things first, I'm going to find great, or I have found some great accountability partners. If you need an accountability partner, hit me. I can't hold all of you accountable, but I can try. Or we can set something up to where we're making sure we're keeping each other accountable. Number two, we're going to stay consistent. We're going to stay consistent, right? And number three is we're going to raise the bar. The third thing I want to do this year is make sure I continue to raise the bar. Every time I accomplish something little or accomplish something that's on my goal, I'm going to make sure I step it up. I step it up. So for example, I guess to make this as simple as possible, one of my accountability partners is a young lady, and her goal is to do 30 sit-ups. She wants to start working out, so she wants to do 30 sit-ups. So to me, that's easy, but to her, this is brand new. So I want to support her and push her, say, hey, get those 30 push-ups done, or those 30 sit-ups done, I'm sorry. And then the next thing she can do is 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, to the point to where when she looks back, that 30 was nothing. And so as far as myself, when it comes to real estate goals, I have to make sure I set goals that raise the bar. That way I'm pushing myself. So therefore, in a year, when I look back at this video, a year from now, 2022, and what I'm gonna do, I can say, boy, I've come a long way. So this year, what I'm going to do to make sure I hit $1 million, and you can do the same thing as well, find great accountability partners, or I've already found them, but make sure you find some great accountability partners. Stay consistent. Do not skate. Do not skip. Do not cheat yourself, man, because you technically are your own competition, but sometimes you need a boost from someone else to say, hey, you need to get this done. But don't cheat yourself, man. Stay consistent. And continue. The third thing is continue to raise the bar, because you can really do anything you put your mind to. Sometimes it's hard to think about things, or sometimes there's pressure or anxiety that comes when we feel like I have to tackle so much. For example, in real estate, there's so many things you have to do. I wish I could, I probably need to make a video where I walk through my day and everything I need to get done, and sometimes I miss things, or sometimes certain calls go longer than where I have to, and I have to adjust my schedule, which can be, I guess, a challenge. We're going to find great accountability partners. We're going to stay consistent. We're going to raise the bar because we have to win. My name is Ramon, and I'm here to see you win, right? So that's what I'm going to do. In the comments below, let me know, what are you going to do in 2021, whether you're real estate, whatever you're going to do, whoever you are, whatever goals you have, dreams, wherever you want to go in life, what are you going to do to make sure you hit $1 million? Or if $1 million, that's your goal, what are you going to do? Like your personal happiness, being the best parent, being the best wife, husband, whatever profession you may be in. If you want to be the best, or you want to be whatever you want to be, write it down, man. In the comments below, what do you want to do? Let's hold each other accountable. Let's win. It's 2021. Let's win. Sayonara.
Bombay, you always doing it.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to tell him. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications, please comment. It helps with the algorithm. And watch my other videos. What?
Bombay, you always doing it.